We're gonna see if we can get this old GE cold again. So we've been running for 45 minutes and our freezer is only at 56 degrees, and the refrigerator section is cooling off a little bit in the one corner, but that's it. The compressor's at 117, 120 degrees, and our condenser is barely at room temp. Alright, we've been plugged in, running for over 24 hours now. We're pulling down into those sub-zero temperatures great. Setting on and off as it's supposed to on its coldest setting. It's running as it was designed to do when it was new. This is the test I put these through when I get stuff like this in the shop, because I don't know anything about this refrigerator other than the fact that it came out of a basement and apparently has not been plugged in a very long time. If someone calls me up and says, hey, my vintage fridge quit cooling yesterday, it's a different process. I charged it up with arent 52 alpha. It's air duster in a can. It has a very low molecular density, so if there's any leak anywhere in the system, it's going to find it right away, and it would have been no longer working today. But the fact that it is still working, I know that there's no major repair work that needs to be done inside of this, so when it comes time for me to blow this thing completely apart and restore it from the ground up, I'm not going to be searching for a leak that's not there. Now, the burning question is, what happened to the factory refrigerant that was in here? Well, these systems that are 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 plus years old do funny things sometimes, and 9 out of 10 times the refrigerant, it just slowly leaks out of the service port on the bottom there, because once that shrink wrap dries out and it's no longer sealed, sometimes that's all it takes. Or like in the case of Philco's, right around the terminal seals themselves, there'll be no oil residue, and there'll be no signs of leakage, but that's just how it is with these old things sometimes. So, that being said, if you've got an old fridge and you want to find a leak, or you think it's got a leak somewhere, don't blow it all apart right off the bat, because a lot of times you're going to be chasing a ghost.